Over 2 highly productive days, this ministerial has laid the groundwork for important discussions and decisions at the NATO summit in Madrid later this month. Now, NATO is also close to welcoming 2 new members to the alliance. And Finland and Sweden have made the historic decisions to apply for membership, and that reflects the appeal of NATO's core values. The values that unite us as an alliance remain strong and timeless, and so does our shared vision of a stronger, rules-based international order in a more peaceful world. I am deeply proud of the progress that we've made over the past several months, and now the good work must continue. During our time together, I've encouraged my fellow ministers to do even more. We all share the responsibility to procure, prepare, and provide ready capabilities and forces to prepare this alliance for the challenges to come.
Thanks a lot. Thomas Kutschka, Frankfurter Allgemeine Zeitung.
Confidence in the process and the ability of our allies to build the capabilities that we agreed that we all need. You know, when I looked around the room in our meetings there, and I saw the commitment and the energy in that room, and you know, it was heartening. It was encouraging. As you heard the Secretary General mention earlier, there are things that we can do and will do to make sure that it's a lot easier to rapidly deploy forces forward. Some of those things include pre-positioning of equipment, putting forces that are at home station on higher levels of alert, streamlining command and control so that it's easier to fall in on a formation. So recognizing the challenges of the past, I think all of our allies have learned from any shortcomings that we may have experienced in the past, and they'll build to ensure that they have the right capabilities to provide flexible and responsible and combat credible forces when the time comes.
Scalable brigades. So this means that
I would say that as you look back at what's happened since the 24th of February, members of the alliance have really stepped up. We rapidly deployed capability to the eastern flank in order to reassure our allies that we're ready to defend every inch of NATO's territory. So if you look at the things, the increase in force posture since that time, it's been impressive. And so that's kind of reassuring when we look at the future and what we need to do in the future to make sure that we have that combat credible capability. I feel very, very good about us being able to work together to ensure that we have what we need.
Along the concept of scalable brigade.
And they recognize the importance of making sure that we pay attention to what's going on in the Indo-Pacific. And we all have a common interest in making sure that the Indo-Pacific remains free and open and accessible. So we've seen a number of countries that are members of this alliance operate in the Indo-Pacific. Some in conjunction with us and other countries like Australia and Japan, and so there are clearly a number of countries who have direct interest in the Indo-Pacific. But the alliance as a whole, as you've heard the Secretary General say, is interested and will stay. We'll pay attention to what's going on in the region, but again, Jim, if you just kind of look at the importance of all those countries out there, it's in my view, it's the right thing to do, and it's the same view that our allies have as well. So,
thank you, everyone.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, everybody, and I'll see you on the next ministerial or at the summit.